Haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master...
Okay, thank you, game. Oh god, not the egg. Shit. Oh, it's so cute. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know Yay. Remember getting it right again, baby T-Rex, but I'm cool with it. Oh, come on. Give me the damn Pokemon without a mask game. That's all I want. Okie dokie here. That wasn't so bad. There's no way. What do you mean it's copyrighted? I've done a couple of them. Is it a copyright claim or a copyright strike? Let me check my email really quick. Copyright claim. I haven't got any. I've been streaming. I've streamed all 3 of them and haven't got one. If it's a claim, it's a bullshit claim because it'd fall under fair use. I'm almost positive of that. Unless... I'm pretty sure it'd fall under fair use. Like both of my claims I've had... All of my claims I've had in the past from Call of Duty... From the fire sale song, were, yeah, it's a bullshit claim then. Well, who's it say the claim's from, actually, first? Is it from Activision LLC? If it's not from that, it's not legitimate. It would be from Activision LLC. I've got one video blocked from actually Activision. Otherwise, it's a bullshit claim. That's the company name? Do you have me added on PSN? My PSN is the same on my as my YouTube. If you can, it's Timmy Montana 808. Send me a message of that. I'm pretty sure it's a bullshit claim. Okay, what's it say the copyrighted content is? Actually, I'll be able to know that thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, if you get claims like that and you have any questions, just ask me, because I'm pretty sure that would fall under a bullshit claim. I'm positive it would. Otherwise, I would have got a claim. I've only got one legitimate claim, and that was for Shadows of Evil. Other than that, they're all bullshit claims. If it's a game published by Activision, the claim it'll say the claimant is Activision LLC, otherwise it's probably not a legitimate claim. Just so you know. The real question is, did you stream it early? And if it doesn't say Activision LLC, it's... The best way I can say it is, if you're going to get a claim it'd be blocked in every country or copyright strike, and it'd say the claimant is Activision LLC. Otherwise, okay, who did it say that claimant was when you streamed it early? Because that would probably be legitimate. After the game's released, they're mostly bullshit claims from some computer algorithm. Give me a second. I'm gonna look. In grooves. That's just weird, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't a real one, but that was a claim, so a copyright, I'll have to look into that. I'll look into that one for you. I've never heard of in grooves. I'm pretty sure it's bullshit, just like a lot of them are when games first come out. It could be legitimate, but if it is, it'd still fall under fair use, and they're not supposed to claim videos. I'm just from what you're saying, I'm 99.9% sure it's a fake claim. Yes and no. Like if you're streaming, say, Call of Duty Zombies, Treyarch Zombies, if you play a beginning cutscene or an Easter egg, like when you do the teddy bears, the music ones, that can get claimed by whoever sang the song, like 115 on Kino. That's copyright protected by the artist that sing it. Pretty much if it's, or how I do it is, if it's not by the publisher, Activision, or if it's by somebody I've never heard of, it's a bullshit claim. It either has to be from the publisher, or if it's like copywritten music, pretty much. But if it's a copyright claim, it's 99% bullshit. It's something. It's weird. I've noticed ever since this last YouTube terms of service change, there's been a lot of retarded fake copyright claims. Copyright strikes and copyright blocks, on the other hand, are usually legitimate. Copyright claims are usually Activision. It would be Activision. In the email from YouTube, it'll say Activision Publishing LLC or Activision something LLC. Activision's the publisher. So Activision, it would have to be Activision. If it's not from Activision, or it's from somebody you've never heard of, I wouldn't even take it down. I'd just dispute it. You can usually tell right after you pull up the email if you Google who it's for, like who claimed it and what it's claimed for. If you Google who and what it's claimed for, it'll pull it up really fast. You'd have to pull up the email. If you look at the give me a second and I'll pull up my email so I can tell you exactly. Copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. Copyright claim. Okay. It'll say claim by Activision Publishing Incorporated. Sorry, INC. That's Activision. A bullshit claim. I'm trying to find my email. This one. This one was. If it was claimed after the game was released, you're fine. More than likely. If it's something you've never heard of, or some company you've never heard of and you tried to Google it. Yeah, check your email. Oh, there, that's the email right there. Like, my bullshit claim said copyrighted content, riffs and blues -firstcom. If you Google that, it'll pop up the riffs and blues, like when you're trying to learn guitar, and it said claim by ad rev for a third party, and the third party was Chappelle and Warner Brother. But I knew that was a bullshit claim just due to the fact that as many people that stream Zombies is Fair Use, it had to be. Who was the claimant? If the claimant wasn't Activision, something's weird. Because if you stream or play a game before it's out or before the embargo, Activision will block it. I don't know who would have claimed it. I am Grooves. I don't know there. I'm looking right now. I don't. That may be legitimate, but I'm not sure. It was just a copy in Grooves. Okay. In Grooves. Give me a second then. In grooves. And it was just a copyright claim? That's what make it... Right, it's a copyright claim. So it's a copyright claim where they monetize the stream itself, is what it... If it's a because copyright claims and strikes are different. As long as it's a copyright claim, I'm assuming it's bullshit. I'm pretty sure it would be anyway. Claim, not a strike. Okay. Because if you look up In Grooves Publishing copyright claim, it looks like it got claimed for some computer algorithm. If you still had the video up, it would have told you from what time to what time you'd use the copyright. Was it for the whole stream, or was it for a certain part, or... No, a copyright claim is different than a copyright strike. A copyright claim just basically means somebody said you used their copyrighted content and they're trying to monetize it and get all the money that would have received and you would have got. Are you able to pull up what certain part it was? Because if it was... The only possible thing I'm thinking is like certain boss fights or stuff like that, maybe, but if it was something else, I doubt it. Just to me, honestly, it sounds too fishy to be legitimate. Yeah. If it's a copyright claim, if you know, if it says what part it's from, it's probably for audio. if you would have got it copyrighted due to streaming the game early, that would have been either blocked or copyright striked. If it's from audio or visual, it's a copyright claim. Most of the copyright claims I've got on different games have all been bullshit claims. It's not for the whole game. That's just weird. How long is the section or segment of it that's supposedly copyright claimed? Seconds. If it's seconds, it's probably not real. It's probably from one of these YouTube algorithms that claim everything. Bits and bits. That's weird. That's really weird. Wonder what bits it were. If you could look up what... I don't even know. I'm gonna say it's probably not real. It's more than likely sounding like a bullshit one. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a bullshit claim, more than likely you're gonna like. All of my bullshit claims came from Streaming Moon during the fire sale jingle. So that's the best way I figured out to find out if it's fake or not. As if you get claimed again and it's the same company you've never heard of, and it's not Activision, it's probably not real. And then if you do get claimed again and you can pull up what bits are supposedly claimed, it's a lot easier to figure out. Like, I'm not sure of anything in Crash Bandicoot that would be claimable. I really don't know. Because the music would fall under fair use. And if it happens to be a legitimate one, it would still fall under fair use. You can always try streaming it again. That's what I'd do. I'd try to stream it again and see what happens. Because if it's the same one that keeps doing it again and again, it's probably a... That's, yeah, because I know all the copyrights the one I've got that was legitimate was from Activision, and that actually, I got that dealt with. That's weird. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of hard if I because I don't know exactly. That's just... Yeah, I haven't got one. Otherwise, I'd tell you for sure. It sounds like it's not a real one. It's just a computer that picked up something. I got a video blocked. Shadows of Evil, the beginning cutscene on Solo, still apparently is copyright block. The copyright block for that, which I didn't know. I got a video blocked, and then I disputed it. Then I realized it was from Activision, so I deleted the video. And they had released the claim anyway. So yeah, I got a copyright strike and block, and then I once I figured out it was from Activision. I just dispute all of them I've ever gotten under fair use, and they've all... It takes a month, but they'll usually get thrown out. It's Activision's basic way. If it's legitimate, it's their way of saying fuck you to smaller creators, pretty much. That's all it is. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, like, my game audio is... I just turned music level down to 7. I just leave the game audio up and play it, and I still haven't got one. But what makes me think it's not real is because you got it early, and it was only a copyright claim. It wasn't a copyright strike. If you would have got anything for streaming it early, I'd assume it'd be a copyright strike. I'm actually positive if you streamed it early and it was legitimate, it would have been a copyright strike. I'm pretty sure of that. Activision would have blocked the video and taken it down in every country. Yeah, 99% of the time, yeah. It'd be claimed by Video Game Wars, it'd be claimed by the publisher. For video games, if it's legitimate, it'll be claimed by the publisher, or if they have music in there, it'll be claimed by the person that sings that music.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh?
That's the only two things that are for sure legitimate that I know of. So if it's not by Activision or somebody that sings one of the songs, I doubt it. I wouldn't really worry about it. As long as it's not a copyright strike. Well, if it's a copyright strike and it's not from Activision, there's something wrong there. But copyright claims and copyright strikes are completely different. Copyright claims you don't have to worry about, really. A copyright claim just makes it where the person who claimed the video takes all the ad revenue. If it's claimed by Activision, as long as it doesn't say the claimant is Activision, I'd do it. If it says the claimant's Activision, I'd probably... If it's before the game released, I'd probably not dispute it. If it's after the game released, I'd dispute it anyway, even if it's from Activision. As long as it's not a copyright strike, I'd dispute it, pretty much, is what I'm saying. Copyright strikes, I'd do a lot of research before I disputed one. Yeah. Yeah, as long as the copyright claims... When did they send you the email that the video was claimed? As long as it's after the... Even if it's... Even if it's before, I still think that's weird. How far before the official release date was it? Was it like less than 24 hours before? And it... Since I can't see the screenshot, I'd tell you... Fuck, since I don't know... Your best thing to do is look up all the details of it, Google all the details, claim it, what it's done. Since it's a claim, are they just monetizing it? If they're just monetizing it, I would file a dispute under fair use, because it's just a copyright claim, and even if they uphold that claim and keep it, the worst that would happen is they would make money on that video. Oh yeah, then I'd dispute that for fair use. That's monetized by user. So does that mean does that mean monetized by you or monetized by... Hold on, let me pull up the video and I'll tell you. It'll say something of... Like if you pull the email up and pull it up, it'll have like a yellow cash sign next to it. So I'm assuming that means it's just monetized by whoever claimed it. I wouldn't worry about that as much. Because the worst that could happen is pretty much if it's what I'm thinking, it's basically the video stays up and whoever claimed it monetizes it. Oh yeah, then it's not. Thank you. Yeah, no, I did mine before the 10K view thing happened. Then for you, it would be monetized by them. So yeah, I'd do it under fair use. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the worst that'll happen if they uphold it is the video will stay up and they'll get all the money that it gets monetized for. I mean, if it stays and it gets a lot of views and you don't want them to get the money, you can delete it, I think. Or maybe... because I'm not sure. Sometimes if you lose a dispute like that, what'll happen is they'll hold the video up and you can't delete it and it just stays monetized by somebody else. Which, I mean, neither of them are as bad as a copyright strike. Copyright claims aren't bad at all, really. Yeah, I noticed that problem. I wouldn't even remove the song. I'd just file a fair use, appeal for fair use, and see where that goes. On the bright side, a copyright claim is always better than a strike. What would happen is YouTube holds the money for 30 days until it gets processed, and then once it gets processed, they would release it to... if they released the dispute, you'd get it. If they didn't, they'd get it. That's YouTube's new thing of... So for a month, all of the video stays monetized and all of the views, or all of the money made off of it, gets held by them. No, YouTube holds it. YouTube doesn't. YouTube's kind of like the middleman in that situation in case you win. It's really fucked up, actually. Yeah. Because the old way YouTube used to do it is, The old way YouTube used to do it was file a copyright strike or claim. Whoever filed the claim kept all of the money while it was being disputed. The old way was a lot worse. I mean, the old way was a lot worse. Yeah, correct. That's exactly what would happen. If you win, you'd get to keep the money from it. If they win, they keep the money from it. But what's weird is if it's like Activision or somebody, YouTube doesn't even look at it. If it's an LLC or a publisher like Activision, Activision looks at it. YouTube doesn't even look at it. That's still the major flaw in it. I'm pretty sure of that. Because when I look it up, these are the same people. File it for fair use. These are the same people I look up filed claims a couple years ago for. It was in Australia. There was a big problem with them doing copyright claims for GTA 5 for stuff publishers didn't even want claimed. It's pretty much as if the publisher doesn't claim it, and it's something like that, it's bullshit. Because it's other companies that are claiming them for the publisher when publishers allow people to stream them. So what I can look up, it sounds fucked up. I don't think it's right at all. Yeah, pretty much. I think what YouTube's whole goal in that was overcomplicating it, where people didn't know what to do as a fuck you to anybody that streams a game that isn't big or makes enough money off of it to hire attorneys to do it for them. That's what it seems like in my opinion. YouTube doesn't care. They know somebody that makes enough money off of YouTube will just hire an attorney to deal with it. You know what I mean? But just the fact that it's a game published by Activision, and there's no cutscenes in Crash Bandicoot, I'm pretty sure it's fair use. I don't remember any music in Crash Bandicoot that'd be copyright claimed. It all depends. What I mean by that is, like, the best way I can describe it is, because I know from zombies, like, every cutscene, everything is claimed until the next zombie map releases. What I mean by that is, when they released, what was the second one? Garage Provi. Every cutscene on that was copyright protected until they released Revelations. But Activision still claims certain stuff. When it comes to cutscenes and stuff in video games, like, it's really confusing to explain. It's 99% of the time Activision will copyright strike or block a video. If it's a copyright claim by Activision, I'd look on what it's for and then look on the internet and see other people that have problems with it. And depending on what's it for, I'd still file a dispute for fair use, because it should be under fair use. Like, Crash Bandicoot doesn't have any music I know copyrighted. I don't even think it has any real music in it, now that I'm thinking about that. In other words, as long as it's a copyright claim and not a copyright strike, I wouldn't be that worried about it. Copyright claims are a lot easier to deal with and are cause a lot less trouble than a copyright strike or a video getting blocked. If a video is blocked, it's usually by the publisher for video games. Like Activision's still doing for Shadows of Evil. I don't know why. I'm not a genius. I just learned how to deal with this stuff myself. I've got a lot of bullshit from YouTube. Like, I've got 2 or 3 copyright claims all on the Zombies map Moon when I popped the fire sale Gumball and have a fire sale. It seems like that kind of situation to me is what you're having. If it is what I think it is, you should be okay. And actually, I was watching you the other day, I think. Yeah, I was watching you a couple days ago. I don't think it's legitimate at all, because you were streaming it, what, 3 or 4 days before? Or a couple days before. If it was legit, I think Activision would have blocked your videos. I forgot to... Yeah. I just went to your channel to check. I was watching you stream Crash Bandicoot early. That's what's kind of... I can't figure out, because usually when it comes to streaming stuff early, Activision puts an embargo on stuff. Like if you're streaming betas for games and games before they release, it's usually like the day before the game releases, the embargo's lifted. And I know you were streaming it when I was watching the day before. So I figured if it was legitimate, it would have been copyright blocked by Activision. If it's not from Activision, I think you're fine. Yeah. I was looking for people to watch Crash Bandicoot, and you were playing. I try to, for most games, just go in and not say anything and just sit there pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about it. As long as it doesn't say Activision. And a copyright, it's not a copyright strike anyway, it's just a claim. Won't even worry about a copyright claim. Oh, no problem. Yeah, copyright claims are... If it says Activision, I would... If it's a copyright claim and it says it's from Activision, I would not do anything. I would consider myself very lucky. If I was in your shoes, that's what I'd do. Because, like, streaming games early, Activision usually blocks them or bans them, or I've even had a situation back when Black Ops 3 came out. I had it about a week early, and I tried to stream it on Twitch. I don't know if you play COD or are much into it. I was one of those people that got a Twitch channel. I was the first person that got a Twitch channel deleted because I tried to stream a game early. That was from Activision. Yeah, last year when Black Ops 3, I had it about a week early, and I tried to stream it on Twitch, and the video got blocked, and my Twitch channel got deleted, and I wasn't even doing it on my legitimate Twitch channel. I wanted to see how fast it'd get deleted. It took them about a half an hour. Oh, I don't care. I knew it was gonna happen. But as long as it doesn't say from Activision, I don't know any real... Like, I'm trying to think of anybody other than... Activision that has the ability to claim or delete a video. Yeah, give me a minute and I'll check that. I had to grab my laptop. Yeah, if it's... Oh, I'm sure. One day you'll get one from Activision. And they'll... Activision's big thing I noticed is they block videos. They really love blocking videos. Now I got my laptop out, I'll tell you. My copyright notice. Yeah, no, both of mine got deleted. Or both, I've got only one copyright dispute in progress right now. The rest of mine have been, what is it called? From Activision. They've all been released. Did you message me on YouTube? I don't even know how to check YouTube messages. I'm sure one day everybody I think's will get a copyright claim or strike or something from Activision. They're really big on it. Thank you. Alright. Oh no, I'll figure it out in a little bit. Activision's just... uses all the YouTube's computer algorithms that pick them up. You should be fine though, I really wouldn't worry about it. I mean, yeah, you can do that. What I do when... Well, in this game, my music's on 7 right now. Unless I come across music that's I know for a fact or I think's copyrighted, then I turn it down. It honestly depends on the game. Crash Bandicoot, I think I'd assume you'd be fine. If it's any other games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, etc., I turn music down in them because I know I've got a couple incidences with Activision. That's all up to you though. I noticed a lot of the bigger streamers, YouTube people, have no music on, and I think that's just because they don't want to deal with the bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either because Crash doesn't have music in it, and what I can pull up from InGrooves is that they did in a couple years ago in Australia, they did a lot of bullshit claims. So I'm thinking InGrooves is the people that made that YouTube algorithm that pulls up stuff. Or pulls up, supposedly, copyrighted stuff. Yeah, I'd say it's bullshit because early and it's not from Activision. I'm thinking you're fine. Because I know Activision every year is really big on copyright. They copyright strike people and block the video in every country for Call of Duty. So I'm assuming they do the same for Crash Bandicoot. Actually, I know they do the same. Because that's just Activision. Yeah, I think you're fine anyway, even if you include music. If it was me, I'd stream it again with music in just to see what happens, if anything happens. Because, usually bullshit claims happen more than once, is what I've noticed. If you can get it to happen more than once, it's probably a bullshit claim. Most of my bullshit claims from zombies I've got 2 or 3 of. Like I've noticed, they're all copyright claims. The copyright blocks are all legitimate I've got. Yeah, after I got my first copyright claim, I started learning about it. Copyright claims you don't have to worry about. Copyright strikes, you do. But that was all before. Have you got any since the game released? Have you got any copyright claims since Crash Bandicoot actually released? If you haven't, what I would probably do is... Okay. I try it one more time with music just to see if you get one. Because if you get one even after the game is released with music, I'm going to tell you that's got to be bullshit. But if you don't get it and you have music on, that's just weird. That's like the situation I came across, I forget what game it was. Because before it released, if it's not from Activision, I doubt it's real. But if the same person's doing it after it releases, even if I thought it was real, I'd still dispute it for fair use. That's just me, though. Because if you get one of them, if you dispute one of them and you get one of them to be released, all of them are going to be released. Is what I've noticed. So yeah, I dispute them all for fair use, and you'll know in a month, in 30 days, pretty much. In 30 days you can go on your computer and it'll show if they fell off or not. Okay, yeah, for sure. Because if it does it in, are you still able to stream? If you're still able to stream and stuff, you should be able to. I don't think copyright claims do anything to streaming. Okay, yeah, then you're fine. Oh my god, I fell off the damn side. Yeah. As long as you're still able to stream, that means you haven't got a copyright strike or a video blocked. Yeah, I'm actually really interested to see what happens if they do it again. Because if they do it again, it's the same situation like I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Where it's just a computer flagging videos. I've noticed once you have one video that has it done, every time you stream that game or what you're streaming that you got it on, it flags it again and again and again. I've always hated these racing levels, I always will. No problem. Just for future reference, copyright claims. Thank you. But copyright claims, as long as it's not for video games, if it's not for if it's not by the publisher, you're 99% fine. Because I've noticed that a lot of these copyright claims are from an algorithm from YouTube that'll claim something that's not copyright claimable. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you out on that. I had that same problem when I got my first claim. 99% of people just ignore you on that, which is fucked up. Alright, thank you, I really appreciate that. Hey, not a problem. I get where you're coming from. It's hard enough to find out this stuff online. Especially with no help. I know exactly where you're coming from. Alright, see ya. Am I able to get first this time? I hope. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate these racing levels so bad. Oh my god, I got knocked off again. Hey. I hate racing levels. Level's gonna be the bane of my existence. I'm gonna get second again, aren't I? Yes, I am. What? Did that kill me again? Thank you. I really appreciate that. I hate this level so bad. Yeah. I have my sub set to private. I've subbed to you on your second Crash stream the day before it came out. Yeah, I am. I was watching you last... I think it was not last night. The night before. The night it came out, I was watching you. I didn't play it that night. Yeah, no problem. I suck at this game now. I was good at it when I was a kid. I'm horrible at it now. See ya. Yeah, it's the racing levels. They've always got me. I don't know. I'll play this level 4 or 5, I don't know, 4 or 5 more times before I'll complete it probably. How did that kill me? Okay, game. This level is so annoying. There we go.
Crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back...
I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
spin didn't work. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat the boss. As soon as I'm... What boss is this? I don't even remember how to beat this one. I'm done streaming as soon as I beat this boss.
Ah! You little vermin are way too stupid to understand.
See if I can remember how to beat him without looking it up on the internet.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk! Give me the crystals!
Wow. Oh, I'm jumping to it.
What have we got? What have we got?
I'm jumping too early. Again.
Game over.
Do I at least get a spawn in this time with my Hakuma Matata mask?
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals!
What have we got?
There we go.
time is up. But yours soon will be too.
Insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. N...
Whoa. Options. What happened? There we go. Oh, come on.
Game over.
Forgot about that. Wow. I'm just gonna jump over them boxes this time. Fire, game over, I'm done. I'm done streaming for this. That wasn't so bad.
Soon, Crash Bandicoot will meet again. Ooka ook.
I'm getting off. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna end the stream here.